happy that today, at least, they stood with Catholic values.
Bruce, here is the reason for our visit. What is a pride flag doing here when that motion went down to defeat on Tuesday? David Menzies for Rebel News here in Mississauga, Ontario. And folks, I'm at the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board. We have returned here, my cameraman Lincoln J and I. We were here on Tuesday to watch a motion go down to spectacular defeat. Namely, there were some woke trustees that wanted to mandate the flying of the Pride Progress flag at Catholic District School Board schools. It was voted down, so a victory won. Well, not necessarily. If you can imagine, we were tipped off that in this rear entrance, exit C, there is the display of a pride flag. What's going on? The trustees voted this motion down, and somehow the administration, maybe the director of education, I don't know, we're going to try to find out, has decided, no, I'm not accepting the will of the trustees. No, I'm not accepting what the parents had to say. And by the way, they came out en masse. Here, check out this raucous meeting.
A Catholic school board should not promote any political or cultural beliefs. That is not biblical.
And I can tell you right now, our students don't feel safe in school.
Come on. Replacing national and provincial flags with LGBT flags sends the wrong message to our children and supporters of Catholic education.
For the first time, I'm glad for the decision.
So this is not excluding anybody, but rather this is following the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Everybody, your voices are so powerful. It's more powerful than mine. Please continue to speak out.
There's going to be no space in the future where any diversity of opinion is permitted.
Honestly, I think it's more about trying to undermine Catholic values and teachings.
And everything the flag represents, unfortunately, is of sexual nature.
So in any event, the pride flag is still going up here. This is in violation of democratic principles, as far as I can tell. So we're going to go into the school through the main entrance and find out what's what. Why is the administration here? Why is it the director of education, perhaps, not accepting the will of the trustees and of the people that fund this board? Well, folks, I was not looking upon an optical delusion. After all, we are in the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board, and lo and behold, here is the pride flag, tucked away next to the exit. But the resolution to fly this flag went down to defeat. I'm David Menzies with Rebel News, and I'm just wondering, is Marianne Mazzarato here? Oh, she's in a meeting?
Yeah, she's not here. She's outside in the hall.
Oh, she like virtual. Okay. What about Bruce Campbell? Is he here?
Bruce is, he's also at a meeting offsite.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you why we're here. We were here on Tuesday for the school board meeting, and the resolution to fly the pride flag was voted down. But there's a pride flag right over at exit C. Why is that there? Yes, sir.
Bruce, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing,
Good.
Mr. Bruce, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Okay, then. Who would you be, sir?
Bruce Campbell.
Oh, you're Bruce Campbell. Oh, okay then, yes.
Yeah, how did you get in the building?
Well, we just walked in.
Well, shouldn't be just walking in. How can I help you?
Bruce, here is the reason for our visit. What is a pride flag doing here when that motion went down to defeat on Tuesday?
The motion was related to flying the flag, not displaying the flag internally.
Oh, really? Isn't that sort of a sneaky way of getting around it?
That's the motion.
Okay, then. And when did this flag go up?
Don't recall. Probably early June, 1st of June.
Oh, okay, then. And there's not been any complaints about that, or?
Haven't heard any.
Okay, then. So as long as it's not literally flying in the wind, it is allowed to be here?
Correct. That's the motion. They're allowed to be displayed inside schools during and this goes for any flags related to any observation event. So They're allowed to be in for the duration of the observation period.
But Bruce, the point that was made over and over again on Tuesday was that with the Canadian flag at every Catholic school and the cross, surely this is inclusive of everybody. Why do we need a flag such as this one?
Right. Come on, can we do this outside? We're gonna.
Oh, sure. Okay.
No,
I guess we're going to take this outside. I mean, are you ashamed about us talking about this flag? Or?
no, you're not authorized to be in the building, and
Okay.
we can do this right here. And I think we're going to wrap this up in a second.
Oh, okay then. Well, I'm not trying to make this hostile. Is this an initiative of Marianne Mazzarato, the Director of Education?
You saw the tape of the board meeting. This is a motion put forward and carried by the Board of Trustees. It's a Board of Trustees decision.
But it seems to be weasel words in the fine print, the idea that the motion went down, and you're saying because that's not literally flying in the wind, it's just sort of on display on a flagpole. Aren't we, sort of mincing words here?
No, it's two completely different things. Well, flying on a flagpole, displaying inside a facility. Two completely different things.
Okay. And to my point that we have a Canadian flag, we have the cross, is that not inclusive of all students going to this school board?
There are many signs of inclusiveness in the school board. Having flags related to various observation periods we have many different things. If it's Italian Heritage Month, you can display the Italian flag inside the school. There's no difference.
Okay, then. So, but the Italian heritage flag would not be allowed to fly, I take it?
No flying. There's only flags. There's the three flags. You have the Canadian, where you have one flagpole, which is all schools. Two flagpoles, you can have the Canadian and provincial flag. And if any facilities with three, this is one of the few in our board that have three poles, then you can fly a flag related to a liturgical season of the Catholic Church.
And Bruce, I'm glad you brought that up. We happen to notice coming in through the main entrance, there is indeed three flagpoles. There's a Canadian flag, the Ontario provincial flag, but there's nothing on the third flagpole. I guess were many trustees, or was the director so sure the motion was going to get through that the pride flag was going to fly from that third pole?
No, the liturgical flag, we don't have one yet, and that was part of the motion, so we're in the process of getting the flag for that third pole.
Oh, okay. Well, what usually flies there then?
We have a Dufferin Peel flag.
Oh, okay. Then why not put the Dufferin Peel flag up?
Well, look, we're talking about the motion. You're aware of the motion.
Yeah.
And we're not flying the Dufferin Peel flag anymore. We're not flying any other flag. It'll be a liturgical flag.
Okay. Then.
Okay, thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Okay then. Well, thank you for your time, Bruce. And when do you expect the liturgical flag to be on the third pole?
We're in the process.
Okay then.
All right.
Thank you.
Guys.
Well, folks, before Lincoln Jay and I were so rudely ushered out the tradesman's entrance of the Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board, this was precisely what I was asking Mr. Campbell about. As you can see, there are three flagpoles, an Ontario flag, a Canadian flag, and nothing on the third flagpole. My theory is that the Director of Education was so sure it was going to be a slam dunk on Tuesday that the pride flag was going to go up here. How else can you explain the fact that there's no flag here right now? It's baffling. In the meantime, I'm not really buying this explanation that the motion that was defeated only applied to flags flapping in the breeze. I think when that motion was defeated, the parents that were supportive of it, the trustees that voted against it, what they wanted was that rainbow flag would not be anywhere on the property. I think the communications fellow here at the school board, I think he's, looking at fine print weasel words to get that rainbow flag up. But now that we have exposed this, let's see in the days ahead, now that the trustees and the parents know about what I think is a sneaky runaround the vote to get the pride flag up, let's see what happens then. Indeed, let's run this up the flagpole, see who salutes. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, talk about sore losers, eh? At least those who wanted the pride flag to go up. That motion was defeated here at the Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board. And guess what? There is a pride flag flying inside the headquarters. Unbelievable. Can you help me out here? Can you go to stopclassroomgrooming.com? That's stopclassroomgrooming.com. Add your name to our petition, and if you're able to, kindly make a donation.